All right, shalom everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. We are live in 3 locations, in Rumble, YouTube, and in Discord. Now, if you are a Muslim, you'd like to join us in Discord, we have the link for you in the info. All what you need to do, you click at the link and you can be able to join us. Now, for sure, we welcome people who they are polite and nice. There's no need for, going crazy and being rude. You can debunk us. You can, show us that we are wrong. You can do many things. You can convert us to Islam. Actually, I feel like today I'm ready to convert. Our topic today is about the earth is flat or not. Here, verse in the Bible, in the book of Isaiah, and other verses saying clearly that the earth is like a globe. Here in front of me, and we will go there. In front of me, this is a Muslim cleric, Muslim scholar from Iraq, and there's many of them. They are proving to you that the earth is a flat. There's a sheikh, he explained to you, if we fly in the airplane, if the earth is going around itself, all what we need to go up in the airplane, and we keep the plane in its place, and then we land down. After a few hours, we will be in different location. This is his idea. So let's see this guy. Oh, there's an error. I don't know why. All right.
والآية اللي قرأتها قبل لحظة إنه جنة عرضها السماوات والأرض، فهذه دلت على إنه الأرض هي مسطحة.
إن لم تكن الأرض كروية فما هو شكلها؟ أنا عندي ثابت اليوم نتيجة التطور العلمي، الأقمار الصناعية وفي الوسائل الحديثة، المركبات الفضائية، ثبت أن خاصة بعد أن وجدت مركبات فضائية والمكوكات اللي تدور باستمرار حول الأرض واللي غادرت قسم من الأرض إلى المجموعة الشمسية، أكدت الصور الناتجة على أن شكل الأرض كروي. عند سطح البحر عند ظهور السفينة واقترابها لا نشاهد أولا إلا الصاري، وبعد ذلك مقدمة السفينة أو أعلاها ومن ثم تظهر السفينة.
عندما تكون على شاطئ البحر فتشاهد من بعد، لكن أي بعد منه؟ البعد الوضوحي. البعد التلاشي لا ترى فيه شيء، وإن بعدين لما تتقرب السفينة شيئا فشيء نحو الشاطئ أو المركب فتشاهد من عندها ما ارتفع منها. كيف تشاهد؟ لأنه العين مثل ما قلنا إحنا هي ما حد بها ما توصلوا إلى علم العين جميع الأطباء، لأنه شلون ترى الشيء كروي على بعد التلاشي، لما تتقرب إلى وضوح الرؤية تشوفها عدل. فهذه نفس الطريقة أنه يؤدي فيها. فإحنا لما إحنا موجودين على الأرض فإحنا قريبين إلى الأرض، فإحنا إذا نشاهد في نصف العين، لأن العين لو قسمناها بالنص القزحية نشاهد إلى الأعلى مسافة أكبر وإلى الأسفل مسافة أقل. سنة 99 صار كسوف.
Anyway, so there is many videos made by Muslims. We can find here all of those. Speaking about that the earth is a flat. This is a big sheikh from Saudi Arabia. He is a member of the council.
في الآية الكريمة يقول استفسر عن هذه الآية: والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. هل الشمس تدور حول الأرض؟
بلا شك هذا هو ما دل عليه القرآن. الشمس تجري، ويقولون لا الشمس واقفة والأرض هي اللي تجري. هذا عكس ما جاء في القرآن. كوننا نترك ما دل عليه القرآن ونأخذ بالنظريات الحديثة هذا لا يكون من المسلم. ويجب على المسلم أن يتبع القرآن.
So Muslims, I don't know if you are blind, I don't know if you are deaf, I don't know if you are stupid, What I know that your book all over saying things does not make sense at all. It's your book who speak of the earth is a flat. It's your book who speak about the sun going around the earth, like going from the east to the west every day and sleep under the bed of Allah. It's your Quran who speak about how Allah he sent the mountains from heaven like Avatar, the movie. It's your Quran who explain how the hail is made by Allah breaking hail from mountains flying in heaven. And then, they come to us and they say, your Bible say this and that. Who as a Muslim would like to join us? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Go ahead, M.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
All right. So do you see the title of our topic today?
No, I don't. What's the topic?
Well, we have a sheikh here from Saudi Arabia. He is member in the Council of Ulama, the scholars in Saudi Arabia. He is a member in the highest council of scholars. And he is saying that the earth is a flat and the sun goes around the earth, not the earth going around itself. So do you agree with that?
Oh.
No?
Yeah, okay. First of all, can I respond?
Go ahead.
Yeah, wonderful. First of all, I don't know who this sheikh is, right?
Okay.
And whatever he's saying. Ultimately, if you're talking about like earth being flat, this is 100% incorrect. And by the way, Islam doesn't say that the earth is flat.
All right. Well, let us see if this is true or not. What is the one who believed that the earth is a flat? Is he the one who believed that the sun going every day from the east to the west?
What you talking about? What do you mean?
So if somebody believed that the earth goes every day from the east to the west, isn't it this is a proof that he believed that the earth is a flat, according to him?
Yeah, I don't think so, because sun rises up in the north, in the east, and the west. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that the earth is flat.
No. I don't understand. Listen to me carefully. So if somebody believes,
Yes, I'm listening.
okay, if somebody believed that the sun goes every day from the east to the west, is he a person believing that the earth is a flat? Obviously, because we know that the earth, the sunrise, sunset is not a real event happening. It is the earth going around itself, around its axis, and that causes us to see the sun rising and setting. So if I believe that the sun goes from the east to the west, literally the sun is going, isn't it this is a proof that I am believing that the earth is a flat?
It doesn't mean that. Why? Because this is just a phrase. Yeah, just like today we say that the sun rises up at the west, at the east, right, and goes down at the west. Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't mean that by this we're implying that the earth is flat.
How
or,
you know?
I don't know, like anything else.
How you know it is a phrase? Like I can understand. Like we say in language, we say the sun rise, but I understand. I agree with you. We don't mean that the sun really is rising. This is a language to explain the situation, like the timing. So if we can find someone, he is saying that the sun is going literally, not just a language. That means he agreed the earth is a flat, correct?
Once again, as I said before, this is a phrase. In itself, it doesn't mean that the person who is saying it, unless he says that explicitly, that I think the earth is flat. If he just says that the sun rises, it doesn't mean that the earth is flat.
No, you see, I don't know. I'm repeating myself. I don't know why you're not listening. So we understand the language thing. I agree with you. We say that, all of us, we do is that. Like we say the four corners of the earth, but we don't mean really the earth have corners. It's a language thing. But when we say, if somebody say, listen carefully, I'm not saying you. If somebody say that the earth, the sun goes every day, not just rise, goes every day from the east to the west. Is that proof that he believed the earth is flat? He goes literally, not just
Said before,
not language, not language.
she says that I mean literally,
Uh-huh.
and I would still ask him. I would still personally would ask him, does it mean by that that the earth is flat? To make sure, you know?
Okay.
If he says that yes, then I will say yes.
All right, it's good. So now me and you will reach a point. And what if he say
Okay.
that the sun even sleep there, you know, like goes from the east to the west, and it have a station there? Isn't it, this is more clear? It's stationed there overnight.
Once again, it doesn't mean in itself that the earth is flat. You know, the same thing as with the rising
No,
and going.
you
and
can say whatever
moving
you want.
and
Let us see. You're a prophet, and I will show you the hadith in front of your eyes, and you can give the defense you want. You know, you're a prophet. He make it clear. He asked one of his companions, "Where did the sun goes? Do you know where the sun goes? Where the sun goes?" So what he asked him, he did not say the sun. There's a question. There's an answer. Here we go. And this is Al-Bukhari. This is very authentic. The prophet asked me at the sunset, "Do you know where the sun goes?" And this is what at the time you see my screen, right?
I see your screen.
All right. I replied, Allah and His Apostle, 80. Just wait until we finish me and him, and I will talk to you. No problem. Have patience. So I replied, Allah and His Apostle know better. He said, it goes, i.e. travels, till it prostrate itself under the throne, underneath Allah, the throne, which means throne of Allah, and take permission to rise again. Isn't this is clear for you now? That the sun literally is going, traveling from point A to point B?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. But you agree with me that if a person he believe in this, that means the earth is flat, and we know that this is the idea itself is wrong. Because if we believe that the sun going from the east to the west, that means one of two is wrong. Either what we know as a fact about the earth going around itself, and that what caused the sun rising, the sun appearing, disappearing, or Muhammad is saying the truth. So which one of them is saying the truth, your prophet or the facts of science? And this is, remember, the science here,
First of all,
we're not talking about theory, like this is something proven already. It's not like a theory about Big Bang or no, this is something simple, everybody know, understand, and see. And even we can watch it right now. We can go to YouTube and we can click satellite, live satellite image of the earth, and we will see how the earth is. So when your prophet, he said that, he made a big mistake. But as you notice, he claimed that this is a knowledge coming to him from his God. So he associated his knowledge, even the Muslims, because they are mushrikeen, they are not monotheists, they associate the knowledge of Muhammad with the knowledge of Allah. That's why he said to him, I replied, Allah and His Apostle knows better, knows best. So now Muhammad knowledge is the knowledge of Allah. So how Muhammad and Allah come with such a fake knowledge? The mic is yours.
okay, wonderful. So, first of all, this is not written in Quran, as far as I understand. Right? This is first. Secondly, if you're talking about hadith, right? I don't know this specific hadith, right? It might be a weak hadith, right? We have strong and weak hadiths, okay? This is second. If this is weak hadith, then we don't take it as serious, okay? Because some of them might be wrong. Okay, now, thirdly, if we're talking about this specific phrase, once again, this is just a phrase. It doesn't mean itself unless he literally says that the earth is flat. Then this doesn't mean that.
All right.
Here's my answer.
All right. Thank you. So look what you just said. You said this is hadith, and hadith can be
Yes.
weak. Well, this is Al-Bukhari. This is very authentic. So number one excuse is gone with the wind. You said this is not Quran. Well, this is Quran. And this is why your prophet here explained this is what it's meant in the Quran, chapter 36, verse number 8, and the sun runs to its fixed course. So this is Quran, and this is Hadith, and this is authentic, and this is Al-Bukhari. So all the excuses you gave me, they are gone.
Respond?
Go ahead.
Now respond?
Sure.
Wonderful. Yeah, first of all, as I said, there are weak and strong hadiths, right? Just because they're from Al-Bukhari, it doesn't mean in itself that 100% it's a strong hadith, okay? As I said before, it might be a weak hadith. If it is, let's assume that this is a strong hadith. Once again, in itself, it doesn't mean that the earth is flat. As I said before, unless it, once again, literally says the earth is the word flat. Other than this,
Okay.
doesn't mean that.
Well, that's it. You just now gave me the solution. Guys, he said, if you can show me where it says that the earth is flat, that means, okay, here we go.
By the way, it says in the, by the way, it says in the Bible.
No.
The Bible is
No.
incorrect. Why?
No.
Because according to the Bible,
No.
the earth is flat.
No.
But not according to Islam.
Feel free to show me the verse and everybody will laugh. Here, chapter
Oh
79.
man, I would love to do this.
Sure. Chapter 79, verse number 30. The Muslim translation here is, he spread the earth, that's false. The Arabic word dahaha means flat. And let me show you, so you don't say I'm making things up. Again, 79, verse number 30. Here we go. So the earth, the Quran said it clearly, not maybe, you know. There's not only one, I mean, there's many verses in the Quran. We are just showing you one. So 79, 30, as you see in front of you. And this is 30. Here we go. And let us see now if it is a flat or not.
Oh my Allah.
This guy, he want to talk about Allah. All right. So do you see it here? Allah, he made the earth flat?
I don't know about this specific, what you call it, website, right?
All right, my
I'll
friend.
have to look at it.
No.
Yeah,
You see,
show me the-
no. You're wasting my time. You are not honest. I don't know about this hadith. I don't know what about that. Maybe. So what if it's Al-Bukhari? So Bukhari can be weak. I mean, everybody knows Al-Bukhari is the most authentic. I show you Quran doesn't say that, CP. I show you even the interpretation. I don't know about this website. So whatever I show you, you will say, I don't know. This is what they say. It's not what I say. This is what we know. So mumu do. This is not a debate.
Word, what's up?
What's up? So as you see, Muhammad, he's saying the earth is a flat. So what do you think?
we know the word daha is a verb to spread out.
That's
It
false.
does not say the word is literally flat.
That's false.
Okay, brother, what's the verb to spread?
Because this is past tense.
Yeah.
This is past tense.
No, but is it not a verb? Is daha not a verb?
It's a
simply a verb.
past tense. It's a past tense. والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها.
Yes.
Do you speak Arabic?
It doesn't matter whether
Do you speak
past
Arabic?
or
Do you
future
speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic?
I speak Arabic, yes. The
Okay.
verb daha is to spread.
No, read
If
for me.
I
As
say-
long you speak Arabic, read the verse for me.
Yeah, والأرض بعد ذلك دحاها.
ذلك
And the word-
ذلك
and the word
ذلك
is spread.
So listen, okay. So do you see the interpretation says, and the earth, he made it flat. So it's the past tense. He made it.
Wait, hold on. What verse? Like I said, bro, the word daha is a verb to spread.
Okay, but
Okay,
it's
very
a
difficult.
spread. No, to make it a flat. What spread? Are we talking about cheese?
Wait, you said that it's a verb yourself. You said it's a past tense verb.
Yeah, past tense.
And
Yeah.
it's-
You are saying, you said spread. You are saying spread,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
you're adding the word flat.
Spread, I will go with you. Spread as what? Spread as a flat, correct?
No, spread does not necessarily mean flat. Look, you
Okay,
can say
explain to
the
me.
humanity-
Okay, explain to me now what Allah, guys. Okay, we'll go with you. Explain to us.
humanity has been
Allah,
spread
He
across
spread
the
the
world.
earth. What does that mean? Allah, He spread the earth. Go ahead.
And look at the continents that have been spread across the world. Look at the world. You have
The
some
earth
parts
is
that are
spread
flat, some parts
across the world. The earth is spread across the world. What world?
The continents have been spread across the globe.
What a
I
globe?
said world. I meant globe.
What a
And
globe?
look at them. That's
What do you mean
that's
globe?
how they be
What do you mean globe?
on a globe, on a world scale. Like the continents have been spread out.
Okay,
That's
that's mean the
literally how
whole
they
Earth. So that means the Earth, all of it is a flat spread.
No, like this is really a linguistic problem, I'll be real.
No,
But
you see, are you
spread
saying to
is
me?
never
Are you
in-
saying to me? Okay, are you saying to me? Your scholars, they don't speak good Arabic?
I'm saying no scholars add in the word flat. I don't know where you're looking at it.
This is
Like
in
this.
front of you. This is
What-
the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan, and this is the Tafsir al-Jalalain in the front of your eyes.
Wait. What verse is it again? What verse is it again? I want to open my
Chapter
my,
79, chapter 79, verse number 30.
chapter 79, verse 30. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Give me a sec, let it load real quick. A certain yeah. So let's start. I've got many different what do you call it? Many different translations with us.
I thought,
So
you, speak,
looking at,
I thought you speak Arabic. Who cares about the translation now? Mr.
No,
Arabic.
because I'm saying that you're taking a specific translation that's translating it wrongly.
I'm not,
I have
this is not
multiple-
translation. I can show it to you in Arabic, no problem. You want to show you in Arabic?
And in Arabic, we have agreed the word dahaha is a verb. There's you're adding in the word.
No. We know it's a verb. So what does it have to do with this? You can repeat yourself. We know, okay, it's, listen. So now we know it's a verb. What does it have to do with this? What the verb mean? The verb mean he made it flat. What the verb mean, he made it flat. Correct?
Verb dahaha does not necessarily mean flat. Even in English, dahaha means to spread.
Look, okay, you have
It
to
means-
prove, okay, you have to prove it to me that this is what it's meant. Can you prove it to me? I'm showing you your,
Yes,
I'm showing you, listen. I showed you your scholars explaining the verse. Why your scholar, he is using the word flat if it does not mean a flat? Do you accuse your scholars to be stupid?
I'm not, brother. What I'm saying is that you're taking a specific one and interpret it some way. You're not looking at all of them, and I'm having them open with me right here. Looking at Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir. I'm going to pull up all of them. I'm going to pull up all of them. Ibn Kathir is the first one I could get my hands on right now. So والأوضى بعد ذلك داحها. Ibn Kathir, he uses the next ayah to explain it. أخرج منها ماءها ومرعاها. As it has been, and then he references Surah to Sajda, saying that the earth was created before the heavens and it was spread out. He does not add in the word flat. He says it was spread out.
All right.
And then he references Ibn Abbas. So that's Ibn Kathir. Looking at Ma'rif al-Quran,
All right.
I'm going to look at every single one.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Okay. So Ibn Kathir in the Arabic, is this the same in Ibn Kathir in English?
But no, I have to go through all of them, you know.
Is
because
Ibn Kathir in Arabic is the same as Ibn Kathir in English?
what do you call it? I have both. I have the English and the Arabic. I read
All
the
right.
English there.
So I'm saying to you, is Ibn Kathir in Arabic is the same as Ibn Kathir in English?
The Arabic, yeah. I have what I have is the version that removed the da'if, so they're both the same. The abridged version, the one that removed
right.
the weak hadith.
I want you in the front of everybody to say that you accept Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
I'm going to open it from my side right here.
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm saying I want you to say I accept Ibn Kathir Tafsir.
Give me a second, bro. Because like I said,
I mean, why it's hard to say I accept Ibn Kathir Tafsir?
Because I don't get why
it is you who mention it. Guys, isn't it him who mentioned Ibn Kathir? He mentioned Ibn Kathir.
Look,
okay, you mentioned Ibn Kathir. So do you accept Ibn Kathir or you don't?
Ibn Kathir, but at the same time I mentioned we have multiple tafsirs. No scholar takes it from a
you
single.
are now doing deception. So now you don't accept Ibn Kathir. Do you accept Ibn Kathir or don't accept Ibn Kathir?
Saying I don't accept. Listen to me, Yani. I'm saying there are multiple tafsirs.
I know there's multiple tafsir. I'm showing you in front of you is tafsir too. So are you saying to me that Muslim scholars are a bunch of idiots? Everyone he explains as he wish. Are you saying that? Are you saying you Muslims you fabricate what the Quran is saying?
No worries, Miles. You know the scholars have differences of opinion. This is why the school exists to start with.
But this is just a word. This is just a word in Arabic. One word. Why we will have different opinion about what one word mean?
Because this is the beauty of language. They'll go to the etymology. They'll go to the hadith.
Are you saying the beauty of the Quran is to confuse you?
What I'm saying that this is, brother, don't look at the hadith. If you look at Jalil, he does
I'm
not bring
asking
any
you,
hadith.
are you saying the beauty of the Quran is to confuse you to the point even the scholars, every one of them give us different answers? Is that what you are saying?
Oh, they're not, brother. I've not even read all of them. I've read I've read one out of 6 I have.
Okay,
And
I'm asking you in front of everybody, do you accept the Ibn Kathir tafsir for this verse?
You're going to find a way to switch my words. So what I'm saying right
I am
now is
asking
there are
you mentioned to me Ibn Kathir, so either Ibn Kathir is the one you can. So can you give me, okay, guys? You don't want to say yes, you don't want to say no, you don't want to say accept, you don't want to say refuse, you don't want to say anything because you are playing games. So I'm asking you, what is the tafsir? What is the tafsir you accept for this verse? The correct one.
What do you mean correct? We do not look at a single tafsir. We don't.
So why you mentioned to
You
me?
can see.
Why you said to me? Let me look at it. Why you said to me? Let me look at the tafsir.
Brother, I said I'll look at all of the tafsir. I said
No,
six
no,
multiple
if you
times.
don't accept the tafsir, why you said to me? Let us look at the tafsir.
I never said I don't accept the tafsir. I said I'm going to say 6 of the tafsir that I have
Okay,
in
but
front of me.
why you decide to go to the tafsir if you don't accept the tafsir?
I never said I don't accept the tafsir. I'm
But
saying we'll
why you
explain
go
it
to the
together.
tafsir if you don't accept the tafsir? Listen carefully. If you don't want to consider any tafsir, look, are you saying to me all tafsirs in the Quran of the Quran are stupid and you are the only one who knows what the verse means?
I'm not saying. I'm saying that there are multiple tafsirs, and we look at all
So
of them.
give me
Even
the tafsir you
references-
accept. All what I'm saying to you in front of everybody, give me one tafsir
I'm-
you consider to be serious.
As I said, even the tafsirs reference each other, as we saw with Ibn Kathir. He referenced. Sorry.
Do you accept Ibn Kathir? I challenge you to say yes.
Well, I'm not going to say yes.
Why? So why you are showing me Ibn Kathir if you don't accept Ibn Kathir?
I'm not saying I don't accept Ibn
Why
Kathir.
you
I'm
are
saying
why
there's
you
no-
are afraid to say yes to Ibn Kathir? You mentioned his name, not me. I did not mention Ibn Kathir.
Okay. Anyway, we're diverting from the topic. So looking at Ibn
No,
Kathir,
no,
the
no, not
Arabic.
everywhere. Not anyway. Not anyway. No, not anyway. Not anyway. Focus with me. Why you don't want to accept Ibn Kathir?
If we look at Ibn Kathir, the Arabic, bring out the word flat
What
because
is
Ibn Kathir, you know,
what is your fear?
Ibn Kathir, he references Ibn Abbas. He says, Ibn Abbas, he looks at the word dahaha, exactly, he looks at the etymology of it. He says, وَدَحَاهَا أَخْرَجَ مِنْهَا مَاءَهَا وَمَرْعَاهَا وَشَقَاقَ فِيهَا أَنْهَارٍ وَجَعَلَ فِيهَا الْجَبَلَ. Sorry, Arabic. So in English, what he's basically saying, he's saying this is not flat. This is what Ibn Kathir is saying. I'm reading from, like I said, I'm not looking at Ibn Kathir alone. We'll move to a Saidi who goes into it really quick. Well, as we can see, Ibn Kathir here, he references the mountains. He's talking about Ibn Abbas, what Ibn Abbas said here. And he's saying he destroyed it. This is the English part of what I just said. Ibn Abbas said he destroyed it, and he destroyed it if I took out of it water and pasture. They divided the rivers and they placed therein the mountains and the hills. So basically, what he's saying, the haha, he's not saying that it's flat. This is saying the word and the earth after he spread it out for you, a report that has been mentioned previously before there. Ibn Kathir himself in the Arabic is not saying that's flat. When we look at the
So do you accept Ibn Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
At-Tabari is really in depth.
Do you accept Ibn Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
Like I said, we have to look into this quick because
You did
there's a
look,
reason why
look
there's a whole
already. No
sense-
problem. You take your time. You are reading. You know Arabic. Say I accept. Say I refuse. What's the problem? Do you accept?
there's a reason why people have to get whole degrees in this before they give fatwa, bro.
No.
It's not something-
Hold on. When you mentioned to
All of
me,
it.
so you mentioned to me all those names. Obviously, you are just playing games because you don't want to consider any of them.
Who said I don't want to consider it, brother?
Okay, so do you
I'm
accept
a
Ibn
student.
Kathir? Do you accept Ibn Kathir interpretation for the verse?
Brother, look at this is why I'm saying we look at all the verses because all of these verses are accepted by Sunni.
You know, what's wrong with you? We keep looking at all the verses, no problem. You look at all the verses. Do you accept Ibn Kathir interpretation? Yes or no?
All these tafsir that I've been naming, tafsir Musaywa, At-Tabari, Al-Wasit, all of them are popular in Sunni, which is why I'm stating them all.
So what?
See the opinions of
Who
all
cares?
these
I don't care. No, listen. This is your business. I'm asking you. You
Okay,
mentioned
brother,
to me
look at
Ibn
it.
Kathir. Look, you know, the Ibn Kathir, if you open, can you read for us Ibn Kathir in English what it says?
No, I just did, but you have to look at it like this, bro.
No,
like,
do you want
when
me to
they
open
first
it? Do you
discovered-
want me to open it for you? You will be sorry.
I just read it. I
Do you-
just read it.
Okay, do you
I
want me
just
to
read
open it
the-
for you? Is that why you don't want to accept what Ibn Kathir is saying? Because Ibn Kathir will get you busted and will get all the Muslim busted.
No, there are multiple versions.
Okay,
Not
so
versions. There are multiple
I want you to tell me why you don't accept Ibn Kathir. Is Ibn Kathir wrong or right? Is Ibn Kathir wrong or right? Either say wrong or say right. Very simple.
No, brother, it's not simple. You're trying to twist my words. The fact is that
So
it's like
you are wasting my time. Sorry, I cannot continue with you. I mean, you don't dare to say wrong, right? Do you know why? Because you Muslims are sneaky snake. Your father is the devil. You avoid giving an answer because the answer will get you busted. If you say yes, I got you busted. If you say no, I got you busted. Is that correct, guys? Otherwise, you should say, yeah, I agree with him. What the problem? Or say, no, I don't. What is your fear? So, to debate with the Christian prince, never say yes, never say no. So what we are doing here? You ask me a question, I never say yes, I never say no. What kind of debate this debate is? I mean, how in the world we can debate? What's wrong with? Because fear is their God. He's afraid if he say I accept Ibn Kathir, what will happen next? What he will do to me? What if I say yes? What if I say yes? A disaster will happen. How the earth is flat according to Muhammad? Shall we? And this is Shabir Ali, the one who would want to debate me. But until now, he is busy because he is doing his PhD. His PhD never finished. He debated David Wood, he spoke to everybody. But when it's come to Christian Prince, he is busy doing his PhD. True story. So, according to Muhammad, do you see the image in the screen? Let me make the image more clear for you. Muslims, is this really what the Quran is saying about the earth, or I'm making things up? Any Muhammadan? Is it true that this is what you Muslim believe, or Christian Prince is making things up? That the earth is on a ball. Actually, sorry, I will take it back. That we have to start from the top. So the top is a flat earth. Then there is a wheel. Then the wheel in the water. Then under the water, there is dust. And then under the dust, there is a ball. Muslims? Who want to challenge me saying, no, you are a liar? See, guys, to take those, to take those thumbnails, it takes a lot of work. It's not easy. See how much work I do? Nobody appreciates it. This one, nobody making me coffee, nobody make me tea. Where is my coffee? It's getting cold. I make coffee to drink when I go live, but I never drank it. Look, it's here. It's cold now. I always make coffee when I go. Muslims, and why this bull who is carrying the thing, the wheel in the top of him is so angry? Do you have an idea? Is he a Muslim bull? Like this bull saw somebody making cartoon of Prophet Muhammad, so he's so upset? Huh? Any Muhammadan? Let us go and see a reference, real-time reference. You guys in Discord, you will not see the image because I'm not showing the image. You see only the now. So let us go and see reference for this. Muslim will say Christian Prince is lying. It doesn't say that CP. CP is lying, CP. Don't listen to CP. Okay. First of all, let us understand the situation of how the sky is, where the sky is located. There's a mountain, it's called Qaf or Qaf. That mountain is surrounding the earth like a fence. And this mountain, the reason we don't see it, or it is azure color, blue. You know the song it says, "Oh mommy, mommy blue." I don't know if you heard of it. Oh mommy, mommy blue, oh mommy blue, oh mommy. This is where the word blue coming from. And now Prophet Muhammad blew upon him is explained to us why the sky is blue. Read carefully. So Qaf, he says, that is an azure mountain overlooking this world. And the color of this sky, take it from it. Allah swear by it. Do we have any Muslim have any comment? Any Muhammadan? Look how quiet they are. Look how cute they are. Muslims. Any Muhammadan? Let us show more details. When the Muslim, they give up with the stupidity of Muhammad, they say, Allah knows best what he meant by those letters. What? Muslims, what are you serious? Seriously, Muslims. What are you talking about? Muslims? Allah knows best. How Muhammad explained how earthquake happened? Any Muslim? How the earthquake happened according to your prophet? No one? What happened to the beautiful Muslims who knows everything? It turned to be they knew nothing. Let us see. Oh boy. You remember when I asked this guy if he accept Ibn Kathir and he refused to accept? Do you understand why he refused? Do you know why they are afraid to accept anything? Because they knew that their books and their Quran is full of garbage. As simple as that. And the only way to avoid the embarrassment is not even to mention it. If you read Ibn Kathir in English, you will see Ibn Kathir in English is totally empty, have nothing to do with Ibn Kathir in Arabic. I'm looking at Ibn Kathir in English to see if I can find what it says in Arabic. No, I don't see it. Where? Where? I don't see it. Let us do this. No, they took it off. Okay, what we see, let us see. Maybe we can find. No? Just to show you how the Muslims they lie. This is Ibn Kathir in English. The translation does not have any of what I was going to show you. And I'm trying to look and continue to look, hoping maybe I will find something. To be sure. No. Let us go to the Ibn Kathir in Arabic. This is Ibn Kathir in Arabic. And this is the page we are talking about, the same Quran we are talking about. Look what we will find here. I cannot find any of those in the English of Ibn Kathir.
On the authority of Ibn Abbas, may God be pleased with them both, he said, God, blessed and most high, created behind this earth a sea surrounding it. Then he created from beyond that sea a mountain called Kaf, with the sky of the world raised above it. Then God Almighty created behind that mountain a land like the earth 7 times. Then he created beyond that a sea surrounding it. Then he created behind that a mountain called Kaf, with a second heaven raised above it, until he counted 7 earths, 7 seas, 7 mountains, and 7 heavens.
So what Ibn Kathir is saying, guys, anyone can see it in English? How come it's not in the Ibn Kathir in English? Why, when we look at Ibn Kathir in English, we don't find this? They took it off. Let us see if maybe I miss it. Let us see. Where? I don't see it. No. They took it off. How come in Ibn Kathir in Arabic, we have the Quran saying, and Ibn Kathir saying, that Allah, He made 7 floors of 7 flat earth. 7 floors of 7 flat earth. Each earth is fenced by a mountain called Qaf. And there's a sea then after. And there's a second floor. And there's a mountain. And there's a sea after it. And then third floor. Until we have 7 skies and 7 floors. 7 earth. So do you see Ibn Kathir? This is Ibn Kathir teaching. There's 7 earths, 7 sky, flat earth, and the top of mountain, on top of it, there around it, there's a mountain, it's called Qaf. And why we don't find this in the English translation of the Quran? Who took it off? In fact, even this one here, the Muslim, they changed the translation, the one in English. I have videos made before. Anyone remember? We made many videos about this page here. They took it off. They took everything off, trying to fix it. Let's see. You remember when we'd read Bahamut and you know, all those names? But still we can find it somewhere. If we go to Noon, let's see. So if you go to the chapter of the pen, we have another place where we can make better statement. 68, verse number 1. Noon والقلم وما يسطرون. From the narration on the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said regarding the interpretation of Allah, saying Noon. Noon, Allah swear by Noon, which is the wheel that carries the earth on its back, while in water, and beneath which is the bowl, and under the bowl there's a rock. Hold on. Let us take a look at the picture I made, if it's accurate. Is it accurate, guys? Hey, Muslims, is that accurate? Is the page, is this graphic is accurate? Let us continue reading together. So, Noon is a wheel. Allah swear by Mr. Noon, which is a wheel. I mean, he's big. At least this guy is big. Allah, sometimes he swear even by fig, so small. But today he swear by Noon, which is a wheel, which carrying the earth on its back. I'm so glad that we are, you know, the Muslim, they say to us, you believe that like there's a prophet, Jonah, he was swallowed by the whale. We have the earth in the top of the whale. The whole earth, the flat earth. While in water, look, the whale is in water. Okay. And beneath, which is a bowl. Things are getting more complicated. The zoo is going down. This is the undercover zoo. Whale, bowl. And under the bowl, there's a rock, which is very normal. I mean, where the bowl will stand, think about it. Like, think about, put yourself in the shoes of this bowl. Huh? Put yourself in the shoes of this bowl. Where you will stand. What's wrong with people? Why you don't show, you know, the intelligence? You are a bowl, and now you are standing. Where you will stand? You will stand on the rock. Like, what's wrong with people? That is religion. Okay. Oh boy. And under the rock, the dust. You know why the dust is there? Anyone knows why there's dust under the rock? Anyone? Who knows why there is dust under the rock? Nobody knows? I'm so disappointed. What's wrong with people? Well, I will give you the most accurate Islamic interpretation answer for this. The reason there is a dust under the rock, because it's a rock. So it's normal to have dust underneath of it. Our religion is logical. This is the only thing logical there, like.
Somebody were to say, how can we believe these ahadith when Google Earth has mapped the whole world? We can zoom in and see everything around us, and there is no massive land hidden from mankind. The response is, Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahu a'lam. If we believe in the ahadith, this is what the ahadith tell us. This is what the ahadith tell us. And there's a simple rule that Ibn Taymiyyah mentions. Memorize this rule.
Memorize.
The Quran and Sunnah does not bring the impossible, but it does bring that which astounds the mind. Is it impossible that somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people living? It's not impossible. It's not
Now we know where this guy is giving the idea of a blue. It blew your mind. Is it impossible? It's not impossible. 2 weeks later, Yasser Qadi said this.
Impossible. It's not surprising that our medieval scholars believe this type of stuff. Obviously, dare I say, anybody who knows science and geography and modern civilization, you cannot believe that there is a tribe for 4,000 years trapped behind a wall. I mean, if you believe this, that's your position.
If you believe this, you are a donkey, sorry. If you believe this, I mean, those people are not even Arab. And they keep using Arabic word, I don't know why. Brother, if you believe this garbage in the Quran, that there's somebody, he built a wall between 2 mountains, and he put the Gog and Magog people behind it. Brother, if you believe in it, you are an idiot. But he is the same idiot who was saying, is it impossible? It's not impossible. So how you believe in it before? What happened?
So if somebody were to say, how can we believe these ahadith when Google Earth has mapped the whole world? We can zoom in and see everything around us, and there is no massive land hidden from mankind. The response is, Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allahu a'lam. If we believe in the ahadith, this is what the ahadith tell us. This is what the ahadith tell us. And there's a simple rule that Ibn Taymiyyah mentions. Memorize this rule. The Quran and Sunnah does not bring the impossible, but it does bring that which astounds the mind. Is it impossible that somewhere underground Allah has thousands of people living? It's not impossible. It's not.
All those millions, billions under the ground, brother? Are you sure they are not ants? Are they black ants or red ants or white ants? So those are they are massive in number. According to Muhammad, each one of those Gog and Magog, before he died, will have 1,000 male boy. 1,000. Not 10. So this is in the time of Muhammad. So when one Muslim, he make 1 child or 10, that guy, he will make 1,000 before he die. So at least they are 10 times more than any family we knew. Each one of them. And then imagine those 1,000 child, they will make each one of them 1,000 child too, before they die. So can you imagine the number of those people? All of those are behind, and the guy here, he lied. He says under the ground. What underground? The Quran says behind the mountain. And this is additional proof that Islam is stupid and the earth is flat. Because if I build a mountain between me, like now between North Korea and South Korea, there is a mountain. There is a wall, literally. There's a wall. But can they go around the mountain? Forget about the airplane. Forget about the climbing the mountain. Can they go around it? The only way to understand the mountain story, there's 2 mountains and they are behind, is to believe that the earth is totally flat and the mountain is cutting the earth totally. Correct? Because what mountains? Between China and India, there's mountains. Does that mean the Chinese, they cannot go to India? There's the Himalaya. How a mountain can stop an aggressive army from coming to us? Me, myself, I like to build 7 floors because remember, the Quran says that there is 7 earth. So Ibn Kathir is trying to find out where we can find the 7 earth. But let us go back first here so we can continue. We are not done yet. Let us read together. So Allah swore by Noon, which is a whale, carry the earth on its back while in the water, and beneath which the bowl, and under the bowl there is a rock, and under the rock there is a dust, and none knows what is under the dust of Allah. The name of the whale Ilwish. Brothers and sisters, the Muslims even they got the name of the whale. You cannot hide yourself from Muslims. They were able to find out what is the name of the whale. His name is what? Lowish Farrakhan. If. The whale name is Lowish. Muslims صراحة يعني لوشتونا. شنو هذا؟ شنو هذا لوشان هذا؟ هذا مستر لوش هذا مشهور عندكم؟ شنو؟ مستر لوش؟ شو اخبارك مستر لوش؟ شو تسوي؟ ستيل عازب؟ صحيح؟ الله عليك. Guys, I'm speaking to the whale, speaking to him in Arabic. So I'm asking him, are you still single? You know, because I'm sure that he have the right to have at least for now I know where the word lotion came from. Hey, Louis, you want to have 4 lotions? Singles? What do you want? I mean, you are carrying the earth. How you can have sex? I feel sorry for you. What, like, are you? Do Allah give you a break so you can have sex, come back? Are you gonna have babies? All those millions of years you are carrying the earth in your back. Mr. Louis, are you there? You cannot talk right now because you are. He's busy now. He's talking to his cousin Louis Farrakhan. Okay, both of them they swallow a lot of things, and it said the name is Lotaya. No way. You Muslims are not sure even what the name of the Mr. Louis Farrakhan. It said that his name is Lotaya. What? So is it Louis or Lotaya? What the heck does that mean? And look, and the name of the bowl, Bahamut. You know what? You Muslims are really messed up. The name of the bowl is Bahamut. Are you sure this is not Joe Bite Me? What Bahamut? Look, bite me. Bahamut. Okay. This is a name mentioned in the Bible, by the way. Bahamut, because Muhammad have a story about it. So the name of the bowl is Bahamut, and some they say its name is Talahut. Here we go. The rumor. Some they say, and some they say. Like how many names under the? Okay, we started with Lowish. The name of the whale is Lowish. Then some they say his name is Lotaya. Okay, now we go to the bull. The bull, his name is Bahamut. But some they say his name is Talahut or Liwana. The whale is in the sea, called Adwad. The name of the sea is Adwad. Are you sure not Edward? The name of the sea is Adwad. I need to add that to the graphic later. And it's like a small ball in a huge sea. The sea is in Hollywood Rock. All the sea in Hollywood Rock. All of it. Seriously. And there, whereby there's 4,000 cracks. Look, Prophet Muhammad was able to count all the cracks under the sea, but he could not count the cracks in his head. This is how messed up he is. You Muslims, how you get this information from? Is that from Allah? There's 4,000 cracks? What kind of cracks you are taking these days? Cocaine, heroin, hashish. What? 4,000 cracks under the rock? If. Brother, if there are 3,999, do you think there's a balance will be broken? Why 4,000 is like a secret, you know? And then from each crack, a water spring. Now we know why the ocean keep full with water. Aha! We have 4,000 crack of water cracking up the ocean. Muslims, how your Prophet Muhammad was able to crack the code of the secret of the universe. I want to know. So 4,000 cracks, each crack water spring out of the earth. And it's also what? It's also said, what the heck? That Noon is one of the name of Allah. Look. What the heck? So in the beginning, Noon was a whale. At the end, it turned to be, this is Allah. Hey Muslims, this is science. And the guy, he said to me, let us look at the tafsir. Abdul, are you sure? Seriously, you want to look at the tafsir? I mean, seriously. Do you really want to look at the tafsir? We did. This is why when I asked him, do you accept this? He refused to say yes. He refused to say no. Because if he say no, then why he is saying to me, let us read tafsir? If he say yes, then we will show him what tafsir says. This is how stupid this religion is. How in the world anyone can accept such a stupid thing? Do we have any Muhammad? From the followers of the faint prophet who keep fainting. And let me show you what Ibn Kathir said about this. You see, the Muslim, they refuse, right? Now we know why they refuse. Let us see if we can find this in the translation of Ibn Kathir in English. I don't think so. Seriously, I don't think so that this is in the English translation. You know? Yeah, I don't think that they will. Yeah, let us see. Let us see if this exists in the English translation. No? No? See why I say to you, if you read the English, you learn nothing. Let me show you the difference between the English and the Arabic. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't see it. I'm going just because right away it should mention the wheel, but there's no wheel. Yeah, they took it off. They took it off. Guys, I want you to take this just to show you and show Muslims how they lie. Let me pause for you in Rumble and in YouTube and in Discord. So this is Ibn Kathir in English. just to show you why you should not respect Muslims when they defend their religion. They are liars. So this is Ibn Kathir in English. I just posted the link for you. And this is Ibn Kathir in Arabic. Let me show you Ibn Kathir in Arabic. The same, for the same verse. Let me pause it for all of you. I'm posting in all, Rumble and YouTube. You can open them both side by side. And the Arabic page, you use Google Translation. And tell me, do you find anything in Arabic is mentioned in the English translation? No. Let me show you. So this is Ibn Kathir in Arabic.
The interpretation of the Great Quran Ibn Kathir, d. 774 classified and revised.
All right. So, and this is official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. I will highlight, and just to translate from the first word in the page, step by step, they took it all off. They took it all off, about the whale, about the etc., etc. All they took it off. Let us read together. I will make it translation in sections because the software will not translate all unless I choose translate all the page. But I want to play the audio. Here we go.
We have already talked about the letters of the alphabet at the beginning of Surat al-Baqarah, and the Almighty is saying N is like he is saying Sof, Q, and similar letters that are cut off at the beginning of the surahs, and the wording in that has been edited in such a way that there is no need to repeat it here. And it has been said that what is meant by his saying N, a great whale on the great surrounding water current, and it is the carrier of the seven earths. As Imam Abu Ja'far ben Jarir said, Ibn Bashar told us, Yahya told us, Sufyan told us, he is the revolutionary, Sulayman told us, he is Alamash. On the authority of Abu Dayan, on the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said, the first thing that God created was the pen. He said, write. He said, what should I write? He said, write fate, and it ran with what would happen from that day until the hour. Then he created none, and raised water vapor, and the sky parted from it, and the earth was spread out on the back of none. Then none became disturbed, so the earth moved and was stabilized by the mountains, for they would be proud of the earth.
Here, you see where it says none, the translation is not getting accurate. This is Noon. This is the name of the whale. So Allah, He created the whale, and the earth is in the top, and then Allah, He made the water come from underneath of the whale, and the sky parted from it, and the earth was made flat in the top of the back of the whale, Noon. And Noon, he got disturbed, like a fly stopped in his nose. So he moved his head on his body. And that what caused the earth to have earthquake. So Allah, He placed the mountains to stop the moon from moving, the Noon from moving. You see it? Did you find any of this in the English page I gave you of Ibn Kathir? People, did you find it there? No. Do you see how they lie? Why Ibn Kathir in Arabic is totally different from Ibn Kathir in English. So they say it's a translation, but the fact they cut it off. Why? Because they don't want you to see the stupidity of Islam. That's why when I asked the guy, do you accept Ibn Kathir? He refused to say yes. Do you understand now why he refused? Do you understand, guys, why he refused to say I accept accept Ibn Kathir? I said to him like 20 times, Do you accept Ibn Kathir, yes or no? He refused to say yes. He refused to say no. But this is Ibn Kathir. We did not even finish yet. Let us continue. This is just a part. So the reason we have earthquake, according to Ibn Kathir, according to the Quran, the noon, the wheel, he got disturbed, and he shake his body, and that shake the earth. So Allah placed the mountains in the top of the noon, which is the wheel. So the noon will be heavy, and he will stop moving. True story. Here we continue. I'll translate this part to the end.
Ahmad bin Zayd told us, on the authority of Ata bin al-Sa'ib, on the authority of Abu al-Du'a, Muslim bin Subay, on the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said, the messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, the first thing God created was the pen and the whale. He said to the pen, write. He said, what should I write? He said, everything will happen until the day of resurrection. Then he recited Nun by the clam and what they write, so the Nun is the whale, and the clam is the pen. Another hadith in this regard, narrated by Ibn Asakir, on the authority of Abu Abdullah, the client of the Umayyads, on the authority of Abu Salih, on the authority of Abu Hurairah, I heard the messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, saying, the first thing God created was the pen, then he created the Nun, which is the inkwell, then he said to it, write. He said, and what should I write? He said, write what will happen or what will happen of work, livelihood, effect, or life. So he wrote that down until the day of resurrection. That is his saying, and by the pen and what that.
So guys, each time you see here the noon is the name of the whale. So the first thing Allah created, he created the pen and he created the whale. Whale, his name is Noon. Who is talking now? Muhammad, remember. The one is talking here, this is Muhammad himself. Other hadith, the first thing Allah created, it was the pen, then he created the whale Noon, which is like an inkwell. Then he said to it, write. He said, and what I should write, the pen is talking now. He said, write what will happen. How the pen will happen, know what will happen anyway. And then Allah, he sealed the mouth of the pen so the pen will not speak. What? Allah, he sealed the mouth of the pen so the pen will not speak ever again? Seriously? And again, where we can find this in Ibn Kathir in English? Look how long the interpretation of Ibn Kathir for this verse, just one verse, verse number 1. This is verse number 1, 2, 3, the follower, but all, like how many pages? We cannot find it. Let us read this part here, because this part will make you even more astonished. Let us see which part we need. Okay, here we go.
Ibn Abi Naji said that Ibrahim bin Abi Bakr told him on the authority of Mujahid, who said, Nun was called the great whale that is under the seventh earth. Al-Bagawi and a group of commentators mentioned that on the back of this whale is a rock whose thickness is as thick as the heavens and the earth, and on its back is a bull with 40,000 horns, and on board it the 7 lamps and what is in them and what is between them, and God knows best.
God knows best, Ibn Kathir, he said. Where is the Abdul who refused to accept Ibn Kathir, to refuse or to accept? I say to him, do you accept? He refused. Look at this. So now, What we have is a new information. So there's a whale, his name is Noon. And this whale is under the seventh earth. The back of this whale, there's a rock, who is a thickness as a thickness of the heaven and the earth. And its back is a bull with 40,000 horns. How many? How I'm going to make a graphic for this bull now? I will spend my life making horns in the picture. 40,000 horns. Muslim, don't get horny. Only. So the bull have 40,000 horns. Only? Seriously. You Muslims, how the Prophet, he knew the numbers? I mean, do you know how long it takes? I mean, this bull, he will be moving. How we can count the horns? I mean, even if you have 10, I will get dizzy before I can count them. I have to fix him. Only 40,000 horn? But what will happen if you have only 2 horns? And where the horns are located? Only in his head? There's some horns in his ass? You Muslims, this is Ibn Kathir in Arabic, but we cannot find this in Ibn Kathir in English. So guys, do you understand what I say to you? Anyone who claimed that he knew Islam, who do not know Arabic, he know nothing. Because now, if I am any Christian, any of you, or even Muslims, I don't speak English. Sorry, I don't speak Arabic. What I will do, I will go to Ibn Kathir in English. Okay? But Ibn Kathir in English, there's nothing. The book of Ibn Kathir in English became so small, they shrank it. They took all what is in Ibn Kathir. They keep only what sound like okay. So, if you want to learn about the garbage of Muhammad, oh, okay, let us see what Ibn Kathir is saying. So now you say to yourself, well, this is a scholar for the Muslim. He is the one, the Muslim, they keep mentioning his name. We will see what he is saying. And then we will learn from there what the Quran is saying. Wrong. Muslims are a sneaky snake. They are deleting what Ibn Kathir said because they are trying to hide the truth from you. The only way to know it, if you know Arabic. And this is why I say to you, let us compare between the Arabic Ibn Kathir and the English Ibn Kathir. I mean, it's the same book. Why this one is so small? I have all the tafsir of Ibn Kathir in my shelves. I never use them actually. I never open them. You know. I mean, I have them like they came with me from the Middle East, but I don't use them because now we have the internet. I want to spend time to open pages. You know, now the internet is faster, easier. And if I open book, how I can see it? So I need a website to show you. This is why, you know, thank God now we have the internet and we have most, you know, I mean, we still have a lot of books are not published in the internet, but we have a big numbers of them, which is enough for us to subdue Muhammad and his fraud. I don't know if the rest is important, but as you see, all of this is Ibn Kathir. And this is why the Muslims, they don't want me to read from Ibn Kathir, and they will not dare to mention the madness of Ibn Kathir, and this is why they hide what it says in Arabic. Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Today we don't have too many people, so I'm not going to stay longer. I'm so disappointed. I'm going to eat the liver of the whale. I will not share with you anything. I did not tell you the truth. I went to the wood, and in the wood I found a hollow wood, and in the hollow wood I found a rock, and under the rock there's 4,000 cracks, and under the crack there was a whale hiding. I shot the whale in his head. He gave me his liver. He surrendered. He gave me his liver, and I let him live. So I let him go, you know. And now I'm going to go and eat the liver of the whale. And this is a true story. If you don't believe in Muslims, you need to ask yourself, then why do you believe Muhammad? All of the stories, stupid stories. If my story does not make sense, do any of your prophet make sense? Do you? Now, we cover a little bit of the authentic science of Allah. I am sure many of you will convert to Islam, and many of you learned about geology today as never before. And take my advice, don't think so much. If you think, your butt will get hurt, because you Muslims, your brain is located in your ass. And then you fart, and then the brain will come out. Then we will have a problem all over the place. And who is going to clean your brain, which is never been used or abused? So don't think about what Quran is saying, what your prophet is saying, what Tafsir is saying, because if you start thinking, you will get hurt miserably. Stay calm. Stay calm. To show people how Muslims are not trustworthy, ask yourself why somebody will delete tons and hundreds of pages of the book of Ibn Kathir when he translates into English. Is that translation? Well, this is not and cannot be from a decent people. They do it on purpose because English books written about Islam is a sale out. It's like a salesman in the car dealer. He want to sell you a car. He don't care if the car have no engine. He don't care if the car is going to be broken. They don't care. They just want to sell the car. And this is what the Muslims are. They are salesmen. They have no dignity, no honor. A person who really a truly believer, he will not be ashamed of what his book is saying. He will keep it as it is. And the funny is, they accuse us of corruption. But look what they are doing. They hide what is in their books, which means they are the one who is doing corruption. Thank you all. May the Lord bless you. God is good, so is Jesus.